Okay, welcome back to the tour to Valheim. I'm ManCaveChris, and we're carrying on with our Mistlands tonight. Although I don't really know how I left off in terms of like what time it is of the day and the stuff like that. So that's kind of sketchy. So I think what we'll do before we do any Mistlands is a couple of little chores. One chore is to go and buy some eggs, because we forgot about that last time, and we can definitely do that. Get some eggs. Mark, welcome in. How you doing, man? How's things? Blue Guy 18, hey, welcome. I saw you the other night in Caper's stream, so thanks for popping into mine as well. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Alright, eggs. 1,500? Holy crap. Alright, well, I didn't bring enough money. I didn't realize Heldor was under the US egg inflation. Jeez. Jeez. Pretty okay. Alright, good, good, good. I'm glad you're pretty okay. You're pretty and okay, or just it's pretty okay? Wow, Heldor, you're making me carry so much money. I'm gonna have to, like, really stretch this here. Do we have enough? 2,000? Not even. Holy moly. How many eggs do you get? Is it like, am I getting just one egg for this price? Definitely not pretty. Ah, okay. Well. Doubler, welcome in. How's things? We're getting extorted by Heldor here. Like, Jesus. One? Is that one egg? Like, legit one egg? What a crazy deal. Holy moly. I think we might need some more Ymir flesh too, but I'm not gonna hold off on that for a little bit. Man. I thought I was doing well for money. But Heldor is like, he's making me regret that. Yeah, no doubt, huh? Can't get lucky and have like a double yolk egg with 2 babies. Alright, so educate me on chickens, everybody. I've never done this. They need to be near fire, is it? To be warm? Or something? Because, like, we were planning on using it here. This was going to be a little chicken coop, but I'm not sure if it's big enough. Because maybe I'll need a little more space here for them. We'll kind of have, like, a... Can we have a big door or no? We could probably do a big door, but I'm just going to do a small door. And... Can be right in the middle, maybe, if it fits. Perfecto. I'm hoping they don't need to see the sun. I'm hoping I can lock them away. In there. For their safety, you know. Cool. And this, just need to sort that a bit. Okay. Range of a fire. Well, this is a fire, and we should be close to it, hopefully. Oh, no. That's frustrating. We're gonna have to do the old stairs buried in trick. Fire does not extend all the way to the back, but the front does. Okay, and then you just throw them on the ground, or how does that work? Cannot grow in a stack. Okay, okay. Too cold. Oh, come on now. Come on now. We gotta be careful too, actually. I don't want them to, like... Oh, it's because the door was not... What? This is gonna make it complicated for me. If I have to have the door open. That doesn't make them very safe, does it? Oh, okay. So if I go back in here now. Warm. Warm. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Alright. And then they eat what? Seeds, is it? And barley? I think that's what you guys were saying the other day. Seeds and barley. Because we, what do we... Oh, man. What a bum I am with the buttons. Well, that was a waste of an nectar buff. Yeah. Because we do have some farming we can probably go and do. Oh, beach seeds. Yeah, I think they're over in the Thor Obliterator, but we'll get them back out. If that's required. Definitely have some stuff here. Mosquito watch. I think we haven't been here in a while, so... I wasn't really sure if I wanted to grow any more flax, but maybe we'll do a little bit. Probably put that too close. We'll take like half of those. And just put some flax too. Why not? Oops. Oop, that was probably too close. Good enough. Okay. Chore done. Dandelions, beach seeds, carrot seeds. Okay, yeah, they have a use now that you have chickens. Lox will also eat barley and flax, but other seeds. So in case you feel the need to breed a ton of lox again, you can feed them flax. Yeah, a ton of lox is probably just a couple, strictly speaking. I'm pretty sure they're hefty boys. Yeah, we won't bother with that. I think we're done with the lox breeding. We may have to try to get some over to our area one day, though. Okay, before I run out of time, I'm just going to dump this. We wanted to see something. Just want to check. Wait, no. That's one. How do I want to do this? No. This was just set to 1, I think. It's my backup portal. We want to see, can we plant some stuff around our guys? Add an airlock entry. Okay, good point. Yeah, good point. I just want to see, can I farm here? Okay. Definitely can here. It's not safe. I realize that. As I hear a y'all. But at least we can do it. Cool. That's something we got going. We need to destroy a y'all at some point. There's definitely a dangerous y'all out there. I'm not going to plant all of those, just in the rare case that, you know, they all get destroyed. I guess we're out of Yggdrasil wood too, so we'll have to work on that at some point. for now, I think we're done farming. I'm gonna have to make some food tonight, but I wanted to go and grab a bit of wood. Do we have birch seeds in here too, though? Let me just confirm that. Oh, yeah, there we go. So we'll be fine for that. But we need some more wood, and I don't think I actually have a lot of regular old beech wood, so we'll just... Oh, I don't have an axe. Oh, man, that shield really slows you down, doesn't it? Where's my axe? I'll just use that one. Yeah, we'll get some wood to make an airlock and get all that sorted out. And then we'll be able to at least keep our chickens somewhat safe. We'll probably have to upgrade their outpost into like a stone one at some point, because we get those wraith raids. Jeez, tree's trying to kill me. What are you guys doing? I got something for you. I guess we had a skeleton surprise that we ignored the other day, didn't we? Yeah, so then we'll just hang out at the base until daytime tomorrow, and then we'll go and I want to get back into that crypt before things start respawning. We have to make arrows and whatnot and figure out how we're going to kill a seeker soldier. We may just avoid it. I've been thinking about that, and possibly it's going to be easier to just avoid it. Because seeing Caper struggle to kill one, realizing that ours is also a 1-star, not looking good for me in terms of the time it's going to take to kill that thing. The amount of ooze bombs and arrows and stuff, I just don't really want to burn through my entire supply, you know? Alright. Cool. Extra airlock area. So I just want to break that. Hopefully this isn't going to burn. Because those chickens cost a lot of money. I gotta keep them safe. The sheer cost. Perfect. So we got one airlock. 2 airlocks. We got our little eggies in here. Somewhere. Too cold. Why are you too cold? How come you're too cold? Did they just get cold at night? Is that just how it works? I'm gonna have to get some light. Oh, it's because the fire went out. Well, that would make sense. It's a little bit tight and cramped here compared to the rest of the compound, but for now that'll work. Yeah, mine is gonna be challenging. The mine is gonna be challenging for you. You have to fight with your hands for sure. Yeah, it is a 1-star soldier. It really is annoying. I went back and was looking at the footage today, and I didn't even realize it at the time, but it is a 1-star. And they have 3,000 health. According to the wiki, and I also, of course, do 70% damage. So if Caper was struggling to kill one, yeah, it's going to be rough for me, to say the least. So we're going to have logistical problems dealing with the like resources. I don't really want to burn through all of my arrows and stuff, you know, on one freaking soldier. So we'll have to think about it. But we really need them damn cores. And that one is a weird shape too. Like, I don't know exactly how it's working in there, but we have like three deep pits. Really? So that kind of sucks. Anyway, we need to cook food, I think, because we're kind of out. So maybe we'll make some more lox pies. And some bread and I don't know. Could make serpent stuff again, I guess. What do I need here? Unbaked lox pies. Cloudberries. Do I have cloudberries? We don't have a lot. We did get the royal jelly now, so does that open us up to something? Seeker aspect, but that's not really what we want yet. So we could do fish wraps, I guess. We have some fish. Salads. We could definitely start doing salads soon. Meat platter. Oh, we might be able to do some of this, actually. We could do that. Yeah, for sure, Giannis, I agree. I think the minute I get two more eggs, I'm going to put them on eBay for the 3,000 big ones, because we're being extorted big time. Didn't we have some more hare meat? I thought we brought some hare meat back. Oh yeah, there it is. Lots of seeker meat. So we could make some meat platters. I'm not sure if that's efficient though, is it? Because like that's an awful lot of resources. Jodin puffs though, we don't have a reliable supply just yet. So maybe I'll do a couple of these. Nothing crazy. 2 of those. And mostly lox pies. So that we don't burn up all of our goodies. Some bread dough. Yeah, I gotta get cloudberries. Which I'm gonna have to go pick more. I wish you could farm cloudberries. Yeah, spamming campfire under the soldier might be the play. At least, I was thinking even just like ooze bombs and fire arrows, just to try to keep damage stack on them. For cheap. But fire arrows, although they are cheap, they're not great for me right now because feathers. You know, I'm gonna always have to run out and get more damn feathers. I suppose we could also cook up more serpent food. Realistically, serpent meat's being outclassed now by Mistlands foods, isn't it? So, could also do that. I'm gonna go get I'm probably gonna get the bone mass power as well. I feel like it'll be more useful down there than Ecthier. Like, not a whole lot of room to maneuver anyway. So we'll probably be better off with it. Gotta get a couple of those we're gonna bring back through our portal. So what are we doing here? We got a couple of breads. I got some more breads cooking. Maybe make another serpent stew or two. What do I need to do that? Mushrooms and honey. I don't think we have a lot of mushrooms. No, we don't really. Bone mass might save me one hit, right? Like, if I block and with the root harness, I'm pretty safe against everything but that soldier. But a 1-star soldier, I think, does 300 damage plus on hardcore. So, whew, I don't know. I don't even think I can get more than like 220 health right now. 3 health foods, I might get to like 250 if I'm lucky, right? Like, what could I do here? 80, 75, 80. So I could get pretty much enough health to plus armor, plus bone mass buff to probably tank 1 hit. It's going to stagger me into next week. Probably just going to get like annihilated by smoke damage or a light breeze at that point, right? So we do have to be very careful. I want to take extra food with me and put it in the chest outside the little door of the chamber so that I can actually leave stuff and replenish. So I think we will maybe make a few serpent stews. You know, like, it's probably worth it. What do I need that? It's like honey. Oh, I gotta cook the meat first, of course. Yes. So, yeah. What was that noise? Also, now I would like fueling to start going around my base and stuff that I can kill. Yeah, Menthar, we are wearing some decent gear. We're like not fully best in class. Could have a little bit of an upgrade on that. We got the red cape for Team Red. And hopefully soon we'll have some sweet eater gear. If we can just find some black cores and get our sap and stuff set up. But we ran into a bit of a problem in that mine. With a 1-star soldier in the way. So my hope is that I can just sneak around them and maybe get past into one of the side rooms and see what's in there. I just don't want to get backstabbed by him, because it would be tragic. I would die for sure. So we gotta be careful there. Our ooze bombs, we're gonna need to make more. So I guess we could start looking at doing that. Basically, this is all we kept this for. I can't make bile bombs yet, right? Because I need sap. Bile bomb would be kind of cool. But, yeah, so I've got my own 1-star seeker in the way now. Soldier. Causing me grief. And we're going to have to work around that guy somehow. So we'll put some of these in reserve as well. Oh, it's lagging. Whoa, what's happening? 50 frost arrows. And, yeah. I guess we could also use the Draugr, right? I mean, why is the game so laggy right now? Is there any reason not to use this? Just to get a little more stacked damage? We're not really likely to not attract things in there. I don't think. So, it's probably an option. I guess we'll go with those foods for the moment. I do like my huntsman. I do like my huntsman bow. I like the low stamina. But pierce damage is nothing. Like, I don't care about it. So, could even bring in poison arrows to just stack damage on this guy. Maybe that's not a bad idea too. But I don't want to use them all up because we need them. They're handy just against the regular seekers. Okay, so like it lagged out big time there. Going to daytime. Let's hope that's not going to keep happening. Let's grab the bone mass buff. Let's destroy that guy with extreme prejudice. Oh yeah. It just adds to the decor. Got a bunch of ectoplasm in our trench. No big deal. Yes, yes. Exactly. I just love how like Gimli looks out the door and he's like, oh, they have a cave troll. Right. Are we basically ready? Do we have everything we need? I think so. I think we can head back to the mine. We only have 50-ish arrows and fuse bombs, but like if we can't work with that, then help us, you know? We're gonna put stuff away in chests. We're not gonna carry it all. Chamber of Mazarbo. Mazarbo. Yeah. Yeah, he could have killed it. For sure. Okay, so we got some goodies here. I was tempted to bring my portal over to the other place. Oh, we made a little farm at the beginning just to get that started. Sap extraction. We still need to start sometime. And yeah, there's a Y'all over there we gotta go kill eventually. So we do have a lot of things we still gotta do. That's kind of weird looking. Is there something over there? We might have something else over there. Hard to say. This door doesn't do a whole lot, but... Man, we got like our little house, a little hangout here, so we can drop off extra stuff in here, you know, so we don't get too carried away. Probably don't need all of those. Probably don't even need all of those, to be honest. Yeah, I think like this is probably a good start. Okay, now before we go in... Oh, maybe it is one of those bridges. If it's a bridge, that's kind of handy. I can just try to get 2 iron off of the sword, and then maybe I'll be able to have iron for days. I am going to go say goodnight to the kids in 1 second, but before that, let's look at the map here. I did a little updating. So, we basically walked along from our portal here, down along to our big route. This is my route. And then armor, skull and ribcage, sword, burger base and portal, infested mine, mini lake. That's what we got right now. So we do need to go back here and try to get some iron from one of these so that we can smelt that up, so that we can eventually go out here and kill somebody to get some black metal and smelt that up and get some sap extractors on here. But there's a known Y'all flying around somewhere here. And as soon as I start hitting these, it's going to come. And also the Seekers just, for whatever reason, kept spawning in this valley like mad. So hopefully, you know, they'll just leave us alone long enough to do what we got to do. But yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly go say goodnight to everybody, and then we're gonna get into this mine, and we're gonna just we're gonna sneak through, maybe see if we can avoid the soldier. Hopefully it's gone away somewhere, and just see if we can like find something, because so far there's really been nothing. So give me like 5 minutes to bring it back. I was looking on my phone. I was upstairs. I saw your comment there, Menthar, about the goatee. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just trying something different because my patchy, crappy beard wasn't working and I screwed up. I was trying to like chin strap properly because I always have patches like upper cheek, and I just like pulled a, you know, bad button press Valheim and like totally went through it. So I decided to make the goatee. And then I was at work today and it was the first time I'd seen Caper in person in like a month almost. And the first thing he said was like, is this like evil Chris that I'm speaking with today? Like some sort of, you know, multiverse Stephen Strange goatee. So yes, pretty hilarious. All right. Now it's time for serious business. What do we got going on here? So last time he was like hanging out in there and he lives there somewhere, so I'm just gonna... I see him. Down around there. See if we can just ignore him. Just stay there. What do we got going on in here? Oh boy. Absolutely nothing. Is that a dead end, legit? Like... Really? What a bummer. This mine sucks. Where did that even go? Okay. Boy. Here. Oh, okay. Something. Yeah, baby. That's almost what we needed. Just need a couple more. Hey, I've never seen that before. Practice greatsword. We'll have to get that out of here. This will take it. Okay, that's almost it. We just need one more. One more. Gotta deal with him. Question is, if I start hitting this one, is that one downstairs gonna get all pissy? Come after me. This is gonna take some time. I almost just want to get outside and get these in the chest, you know. I'd like to see what's going on in there. Yeah, I don't think there's much down there other than... But is there something in here? Another seeker through there. I mean, we have a spot here. Probably has ticks in there. Taking the... Would be kind of cool to take that one out down there and check if there's a Queen Vegisphere down there, but... I would feel better knowing it was not here anymore. But we do have to be aware of the soldier getting pissed off as well. Let's just make sure we get our stuff outside, the important parts. We don't want to be losing those. So we're just going to go ahead and set up another chest of goodies. Whew. Okay, 4. Good. Good, good, good. Making progress now. Yeah, get them out of there. Okay, so that's secured. Now, question is, are we going to be able to... thought that was damaged. We're going to be able to get around that guy. It looks like maybe the passage that we saw over here is going to take us to it. Anyway. There's a couple down there. Of course, if I start smashing on this, one would assume that they will come up. Yeah, that's what I would have expected. Bummer. Dang it. Would have been nice if there was a core in here. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. So then we gotta deal with, like, those two. This guy. I don't think Seekers can fit through those, right? See, I'm worried there's the soldiers actually out there. Maybe. Slow and steady. We really got to milk the use out of these. Another nothing room? Oh. Can we get him through the wall? Maybe with the stag breaker or the sledge we could. We might be able to, yeah. I don't think there's any reason to go down there, from what I can tell. Oh, we got out. I don't think so. Okay, let's just dump some more stuff. Oops. Didn't want to do that. On us. Okay, and get rid of Uh, yeah, so like, I guess we're gonna have to deal with this frickin' soldier. I need to get into that room. Oh, shit. Okay. I guess that was one of the ones that came out from down the hole, probably. Or the one that I had seen out that way first. Probably. Ah, man, this guy is really going to be a problem. How many times are we going to have to do this? You know? Oh. He was showing me his butt there for a minute. Missed that opportunity. Can I hit him in the butt here? Oh, yeah. Okay, alright, alright. It's still slow as hell. But we are getting good damage on him. Through every arrow I've got, though. Oh, God. Yeah, you just keep showing me your bum. We're just gonna slow and steadily shoot 1,000 arrows into your butthole. I wish that I could get these back after, you know, pull them out. You're an incredible use of resources, my friend. I don't even want to try to spam the fires under him because right now he's just in such a good spot. But this is just great. Oh my god, I procced my iron brooch. That's been a long time. Woohoo! We've killed one. Dear God. Let's eat up. Oh my. Alright. We did check all this, and I don't think anything was down here. Not sure I'm going to ever use a mandible for anything. But we have one. So that's good, I guess. Probably going to need arrows soon. And I guess we could re-up our arrested buff here. Perfect. Now we can get into that room and see what we got. Yeah, nice of him to cooperate, indeed. I'm happy about that. That really helps. Bunch of bad stuff going on down there. dead end. That's pretty likely to be a dead end in there, but some ticks. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. Try not to disturb these dudes. I feel like there's an entire like underground connection down here. Oh, baby. Oh, it's one of these. I've seen these type before. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Because we do have enough now. Ultimately, we could go down there. There's probably going to be a seal breaker somewhere down there. Or maybe even a stone. But I'm feeling like we maybe just go and start making magic now. Because I think it'll make life a hell of a lot easier to explore the rest of this. Even though we will probably need to redo some of it. You know, we'll be having an easier time. That's what I'm thinking. Probably nighttime, though. Yeah, let's get the cores home. It's probably night, so we're going to have to go up topside and have a look at what's going on up here. I do enjoy that they give you sausages. I've always liked that. Yeah, I guess it's night. Hey, does the linen cape not give you warmth? Oh, unbelievable. I really thought it did. Well then. What a bummer. Cost of silver and linen and no warmth. Okay. So we got the cores out. Summer fabric. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. I don't really, like, I want to explore a little more in case there's, like, 2 more cores and life gets a lot easier with having 10. But I'm just thinking, like, let's come back with frickin' fireballs and bubble shields, and it'll be just that much safer and easier, you know? So we're going to have to prepare to get all of this out of here. Good old training sword if we want to make a crom. So that'll be cool. And, like, we probably cannot carry... I mean, we can leave these. We don't really need those. We take the carapace. Don't need that. Keep that, keep that. Guess we could take those home. We are going to have to make a couple of trips here. Yeah, we got plenty of royal jelly back at the base. But I'm not super desperate for the money at the moment either. But I would like to get my foods home. Just simply because I'm going to need them. And then the blood clots, I guess we also don't really need right now. Got enough of that. I don't think I'm going to ever do anything with the animals. I gotta get these. I gotta get these home. Ah, we'll just have to make 2 trips, it looks like. We'll just do 2 trips. No biggie. And then we will be able to... Yes, it does make me look cool. It gives me my team colors too, which is so nice. Yeah, so that... Okay, so great. What's next? Iron. We gotta go get some iron. which means we probably got to fight a Y'all and probably a bunch more Seekers. So we'll go and do that. We'll go drop everything back off at home in safety. And then we will, I guess, come back with some arrows and just try to go out and get one of those, like, swords and armor busted up. Get the iron. Smelt that up at the Diverger base, being very careful not to trigger a raid. And then we'll have to go into the Black Forest, or I'm sorry, into the plains and see if we can get some black metal. We just have to kill that 1-star fueling that guards our tower base over there, maybe, and another couple that we can find, hopefully. And we can set up a sap extractor. And then we're in business. Yeah, then we'll be in business. I would like to have a feather cape, a staff members, and a staff protection first. So we can start leveling elemental and blood magic. And then, I mean, we're going to have to get all of the stuff anyway, eventually, right? We're going to need to probably make the Dead Riser to level blood magic up. It's just going to make life a lot easier doing that. Having the skeletons just running around, killing things in the trenches. We are probably going to need Ursa wood. And we're also probably going to need black marble still. Hey, Damon. Look what we have. We got 8 cores so far. And we got practice Crom. So now we're going to head back to base with all our stuff and get organized. I'm going to take these over that. Because if we run into a Y'all out there, I'd rather have those. Gotta be set. We do not have bearings on the Queen. We still have a little more to explore in there, but I'd like to come back and do it when I have, like, better gear and magic now. Just waiting for daybreak so we can make our way back to our home. Yeah, unfair, I know. But we would have had 4. We would have had 4, so we would have been almost close there. But we probably would have been, like, I'm not surprised if there's no more in there. And it would have forced me to have to go and find another crypt like he's had to do, which is a bummer. But to be honest with you, something's over there, I think. And we've been getting so many Seekers that it's very possible there's another one here. I'm not sure, Damon. I'm not sure if we're going full mage build. I mean, probably. That's probably the safe way to go. Like, I would really love myself a battle mage, you know, Mistwalker and like Carapace buckler and stuff, but like I don't think it's really that feasible in hardcore. One of the reasons I'm kind of jealous of Caper is that he'll have more fun than me with his ability to play with some of the more cool weapons. I do think we will want Crom though, because isn't Crom like grade A queen killer? Get up there, hit her with a surprise attack with that once in a while, or not a surprise attack, but you know, hit her with the old 500 damage super swing or whatever it is. Although that is very slow and makes me very vulnerable. So I'd probably die. You gonna have daytime anytime soon, or? So we'll probably have to go full mage just for safety. I mean, by the time we get to Ashlands, it's gonna be pretty important. Yeah, Conan on hardcore is definitely the high risk, high reward kind of play. Oh, good damn. Just become daytime, please. I mean, I know I'm just being a bit of a baby, but like, I don't want to run into a 2-star Y'all and have all my Diverger murdered. You know? You feel that? You feel that fear? Maybe what we'll do is we'll build our Crom and we'll go into the lesser biomes and feel like a champion. You know, we just won't have to use it against anything really dangerous. We'll go back and like annihilate Ecthier with a single Crom hit. Anyway, Damon, we had the Seeker Soldier down there and we got very lucky today. It was feeling a little silly and it decided to basically just sit out there with its butt facing me. So I was able to take it down with, you know, a whole bunch of frost arrows and poison bombs. But nevertheless, it went down. We have its mandible. We have a Yowden Puff and Shroom Garden going. We are getting it done. We will now take everything we've just gotten home and we will go and get some iron. Next plan is sap extraction. We got chickens, maybe, coming. They're in there. I don't know if they're alive or not yet. I don't know how long they take. Okay, so step one. We go down here. I think we were putting all our stuff down here. Put this away, put this away. Well, actually that's it for that. Cool. The rest of it all goes up here. Our extra foods, we can leave some here. Sausage. It's nice to have some base foods. I like that. We'll just go ahead and put 2 there. No, we'll do the reverse of that. I want like 2. 1. We're heavy on the meat. We're meat eaters right now. Practice sword, and I don't know, I guess we'll just throw it in one of these for the moment. We'll keep those on us. 1 extra bile bomb, I guess we'll just put away for now. Not bile bomb, those kind of bombs. And now we can prepare our stuff. Oh no, our hearth went out. Go get all the rest. Map making's going okay. We haven't done a lot, right? I did add all these areas of interest to the map. I'll show you that in a second here. Nothing crazy, obviously. Just marked down like these guys and the crypt, or the mine, I mean, and that's pretty much it. We could do a little farm on the side here too, I think. Yeah, we're looking over there and we're not exactly sure what's going on. Like the terrain's kind of weird, so there might be something more over there. Could just be like a marble structure, but who knows? Okay. Oh, come on. Come on now. So we'll leave that behind. And minor stamina meats, like, I guess we'll take it over the 10 jellies for now. Throw them in our box. We'll be back. I'm gonna probably break the, well, I might break this. I do fear a little bit that this fire is close enough to this stuff for a raid to maybe happen. I never want to deal with that. It might cause, I don't know how the fire is, if it's deep down in there, will it be high enough influence to prevent spawns? I'm not sure. But whatever. Okay, so this stuff we need to keep. We gotta go get our black metal pick, and we gotta go try to figure out where the yawl is. And then try to get some iron. So yeah, let's I don't remember where I was putting stuff. Oh, that can go in there, I suppose. All my money. Heldor really fleeced us today. Like, big time. I hear chickens. I hear chickies. Yeah, he really took us to the bank. He followed us to the bank and took all of our money. Okay, we're overflowing here. Poison weeds. Goes away, I guess. So we got the chickens, but it cost us a lot. And now, I guess they just have to grow up, right? So we'll let them do that. Oh, yeah. Ding. Pick. I probably want to bring my axe too, but one thing at a time. Do we have enough arrows? Probably not. I think we can drop off the poison arrows now. We'll just keep a few of those for seekers, and you know, maybe 26. Sure, that'll be a good split. Okay, we're re-rested. Oh, I want the feathers, and we still got to be wary of wolf raids as we're out in the area near the plains. So I guess I'll just let them grow up, right? There's nothing they do yet. Anyway, here, Damon, here's the map. So this mine, we got some cores and we're gonna finish it later. Now we gotta go over here and we gotta get some iron. We gotta get iron from one of these sword or armor, and maybe some more black marble so we can build our nuclear containment facility. But there's a yawl somewhere here, so we're also probably gonna have to deal with that. So that's the next plan here. But I mean, geez, we're making great progress. I'm feeling real good about it right now. I want to maybe make some more wisp torches because the area behind the Deburger base is not really mist free, and that's, I think, right where the yawl is. Don't have a ton of Yggdrasil wood yet left. I can't remember if I need Yggdrasil wood to build something. I know I need it to make the like staffs and stuff, but I'm just wondering, do I need it for building the build pieces, like the furniture? I don't remember. Don't think so. Oh, well, he's conveniently up here. To rain fire on this yawl if I can find the damn thing. I mean, it's over there. You stay put. You get ready for fireball craziness. Because it's here somewhere. Where is it? I know it's close. I mean, this is probably going to get its attention. Okay. My guy. Unleash your pain. Oh. Oh. Did you fall down? Well, this isn't working. Incoming tickies. Yes, hit the mountain. Perfect. Get in there, boys. Efficient. I love it. Well done, gentlemen. Now we gotta deal with a little ticks around probably, but... Ooh, trophy. I don't know where the old sack went, but whatever. Ticks are probably like running around down here somewhere. So we got 1 iron scrap out of that. That was it. Oops. I hate having my back turned. I know my back's always facing somewhere, but scary. 2. I need more. Hey, Helga. How you doing? I'm trying to get some iron here. And we're not really interested in the copper. Suppose it can be handy for some stuff later, but how's things? We've just had our diverger help us dispatch a yawl. Now we're in relative safety, we think, as we attempt to try here to get iron. Might be some more down there. I'm not even sure I'm hitting it. Okay, 7. Cool. We still got our armor over here. Perfect. There's the 10 we needed. Okay. While we're here, maybe grab a little bone. I'm glad you're doing well. We're on a roll tonight so far. We're just trying to get magic. We've got our cores. We just need sap. So now we're going to set up for that and then have to go out into the plains there and just see if we can kill a fueling or two and get some black metal. See how easy it is? Caper has so much trouble. I mean, come on now. Easy peasy. Can't even carry it though. Gentlemen, I hope my farm didn't get wrecked. Oh, nice. We're good. Okay, so like we're gonna... Blah, 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 blah. Well, the cart's not usable at the moment. Oh, we do have a chest. Okay. Drop that off. Very good. Now we must go and... oh, let's go get our... this first. And now we go get Surtling core and make a furnace. Make some iron, and then get some black metal, and then sap, and then progress will have been made. So wait, I don't know where we've been putting mist here. Oh yeah, we got chickens, Helga. We got chickens outside in our little chicken coop I built. I'll show you in a second. They're not grown up yet, so we're working on that later. That'll be like a night chat task, I guess. Other minerals. Gonna load that up. And let's go. Yes. Certainly cores. So 5 of them. That should be it, I think. And then we'll go through that and see if we can find that 1-star fueling and get him and get the black metal scrap and be ready for when that time comes. Oh, I don't have any coal though. I'll have to go get some coal. Okay, guys, I'm hoping that like you're not gonna trigger a raid doing this. I'm hoping. I know I can get coal here if I just let my friends go to town on all the wooden items in the world. But yeah, we don't want that. Yeah, soldier blocking's tough because they do that. Again, it's those straight on attacks. I hate them. Straight on attacks are really hard to telegraph. So I'm not really gonna fault him there. Bear killing, yes, he's got the bear killing down. He's got troll killing down, obviously. But yeah, I was watching his seeker battle, the one where he was trapped there, and like every single one of those hits, I presume, would have been fatal for me. Like, there's just no surviving that. Okay, so drop that off, drop that off, drop that off. Keep that for now. Don't need that. Do need that. And then we need to be ready for that because we're going into the plains. Is it almost nighttime again already? Hope not. The logistics is getting frustrating. Just trying to make sure I have the metals in the right places, you know? Oh, that would have killed me so many times over. A 1-star seeker, we looked it up today, does 300 damage on every attack and even more on one on hardcore. So, guaranteed to be dead. Where is this guy? Yes. Well, there's 4. You can go find one more somewhere. Oh yeah, I wanted to... Oh, is that one? Got the glow. Yeah, baby. I wanted to do a block on a Desquito here. Haha, you can do 0 damage. Oh, you can't if you hit me. Bastard. Feel my serpent shield and brute harness. I don't fear you anymore. Okay. It's nighttime, so I do fear this stuff at night, so we will just leave this here, I guess, and portal it tomorrow, or walk it over tomorrow. See if we can pick up 5 more. I think we can make 2 sap extractors. So, that'll be handy. I don't have any... Yeah, okay. Just go ahead and leave that there. Break that, because... Always paranoid about them raids. Yeah, I mean, I guess speed would be a key in hardcore. If you can just not be hit, then yeah, you're good, right? And theoretically, just don't get hit. That's how they would say it. Like some sort of dodgeball metaphor or something, like duck dodge, dive dash, whatever it is. And it's just don't get hit. You know, it's the problem is that just the way you gotta play becomes kind of lame a little bit sometimes, right? Like, everybody's always like, Caper, you're so good at fighting. You're just so handsome and great. And then that man cave guy, he never fights anything. He couldn't parry. He's got a goatee. What's up with him? You know? That's what I think happens. I think that's the dinner time conversations going around the Druid of Valheim circuit. And I'm just like, that's not fair. You know? I can't get hit or I die forever. Okay. Oh, yeah, 6 stomach. That sucks. Okay. Okay. Ew. I really terraformed this into ugliness. Ugliness. Chickens. We need to just make that a little nicer. Haha, perfect. Maybe we should finally, like, stop being bums and like, do a little, you know, nicer setup here. We still gotta, like, flatten this out. Do some, like, some rock path around the old base and figure this situation out. What is it, like, shift to, like, kind of... Whoops. Well, that's okay. We can move that over to the... here. Our Wisped collection. I won't chase my own tail tonight. I don't have it on, so I can't be trying to catch my own Wisp light. Like a nerd. I would like to get a bit of renovation started with the Eater refinery area, but I need to know exactly the size of it. I don't want to, like, pre-build and then not fit it. Oh no, it's still floating. Good damn. And then we gotta find some way of lighting in there. It won't kill them. Because it is a very dark place. If I put a sconce on the wall in there, you think that'll be safe? I don't know. What's it gonna take to make one of them? I don't remember. Oh, it's copper. Regular old copper. And resin? And resin. Yes. Well, we got all that. See if I can go in there and, like, give them a little light. And maybe just put it in here. In the first part. God damn, I hope that doesn't burn down the whole thing. These guys cost a lot of money. I think maybe we're gonna have to make that a higher roof. This was the airlock recommended, which I think is a great idea. I just need to make sure that nothing can get in. Since we don't have bats, I think we're safe from that perspective. Hello, little chickens. Are they ready to be... Are they ready to make babies and stuff? Or are they still not ready for that? Maybe go get them some seeds or something.
They don't look like they're fully grown up or anything. But since I'm like crawling in beach seeds, we'll just huck a whole bunch in there and wait for the best to happen. What's the deal with them though? How many per square meter or whatever, you know? Here you go, little dudes. Enjoy. Helga, I know you've made a chicken super breeder. Maybe I'm just going to look that up later. Because I know I can feed them this too, dandelions. And I just threw that thing together just to have it. But I think we're going to want to improve that later if we're going to be switching to a mostly chicken diet or something. They're also always going to be upset there under stress because there tends to be spooky things down in the old ditch. See? Like they're getting all spooked. 10, eh? Okay. Yeah, 10. I did have another thought and idea. I mean, I think I'd probably get judged a little bit for this one, but like I could. It would be so cute. Like I'm sure you probably could look it on YouTube. There's probably a video of like a husky and a baby chick being friends. I could just let them be loose down here. I mean, our basement's already overrun with our dogs. We would have a nuclear reactor in the next room, which is where I think that maybe PETA would be like, I don't know, that's the best idea. To kind of have that going on. But like, many of us live in cities not far from nuclear reactors quite happily, right? So why can't chickens? Why can't they? And maybe they'll get a nice beneficial mutation. Like, why mutations don't always need to be bad. That's also a misconception, I think. You could argue that like many superheroes have mutations. I mean, X-Men entirely. Sometimes it's a good thing. So let's not just knock it just yet. But it is up for debate. You know, maybe a super chicken could be born. And we would take that super chicken and selectively breed it to make more super chickens. Kind of like, chickens don't get stars in this game, I don't think, right? But if there was ever going to be a way to make a 2-star chicken, it's probably by having it next to an Eater refinery. And pumping it full of just beautiful, you know, mythical magic. Chickzilla. Exactly, Chickzilla. I am trying the Incredible Cluck. Mark, I don't know where you get all these, but you gotta just like start. Okay. Thing to remember, and maybe tell Caper on his stream, because he can probably do this and help me do it. But we need to set up a quote thing, you know, like people that like streamers have that, where like quotes can be added to like their stream, and then people can type quote or whatever. I think we need that. I also think we need some lights in here. Lights in here to see what we're doing. We don't want dogs in there. Gotta just get through the night here, and all our 10 iron are gonna be ready when we go out there. We'll make up our blast furnace, and it will be extracting sap by lunchtime tomorrow, I would say. Okay. So, we started over there. We still have a bit to do. We gotta, like, come along here and... Ooh, is that gonna work? How did that work? It's not supported by the wood, I don't think. That doesn't seem logical. Oops. Well, I don't think that should have worked. Man, we're going to need a lot of marble. We're going to need a lot of marble. Because I don't know how I'm going to do the roof. I don't know. Maybe I can iron grate the roof, too. Can you do iron grate flooring? Yeah, cage floor. Yeah. And you said that... Someone said the other day that it doesn't go through iron, right? Was that said? Rhode Island Road. Watch out, doggos. There's a dangerous business in there. Anyway. Yeah, we'll have to go and mine a bunch more of the skeleton. And Man, one of these days too, we're gonna need to boat home all our stuff, all our black metal and our iron and everything that's on the Yagluthine. Okay, so maybe we could have a nice iron floor, which would look cool. It would look kind of cool. Also, be even more cool if I could insert the flesh, the soft tissue through it. I would find that very cool. Oh, I got more marble. Nice. Twig, you scare me. You scare me every time. You scare me every goddamn time. I got a Crom practice sword to beat you with next. You wanna go, man? Wanna go? Wanna go around with me? Oh. Oh yeah. Sword skills going up like crazy. Holy crap, that's very fast. Is this legit? That skill grind's insane. I'm like a friggin' swashbuckler after like 2 minutes of practice. Who knew? I did not think it was that fast. Anyway, yeah, we'll come back and do more of that. But yeah, iron floor and then being able to deposit stuff. Rusting in the rain. That's a bit shitty, but yeah, we could probably live with that. We just repair it every once in a while. No big deal. We have a forge nearby. Did we leave the iron? We left the pickaxe over at the place. All right, we got a little bit of stuff, so we're set for our transit through the plains to get our black metal over to where we need it. So we'll go do that. Hopefully pick up a bit more on the way. I thought one point I remember I thought I remember at one point like a Desquito dying, or sorry, a fueling dying near the edge of the swamp somewhere. It's possible that if we just kind of skirt along here, we might find one. There's some stuff here too. Just have to kind of watch for them. Well, I'm out here. I might as well get a lot of cloudberries because we need them now for recipes. Oh, I hear one. There he is. I never thought to check up here if we left any. Negative. You never know with me, I leave things everywhere. Now we do run mega slow with the shield out, but we are effectively invincible to Desquitos with it. Oh, hello. Should we try to battle a Draugr? I think we can do this. I can block him. I can't parry, obviously. Wrong type shield for that and all, but we can officially fight confidently in the swamp now, I think. Right in the face. Oh, you bastard. Fueling trophy. That's good. If we ever need to get more stuff, we got it. I hear one somewhere. Holy jeez. Here he is. Oh, I might have hit the locks. We still don't want to get hit by that. Gentlemen, just let me get my stuff. I don't care to fight any of you. Now. That's 10. We're leaving. Perfect. Oh. Who saw me? Is that 2 separate routes too? I think it might be. Oh, there's 2 here too. Alright. Dude! Would you leave me alone? You're not going to want to come in here, but... up to you. Okay. Oh, that's copper. Alright. They did reduce the movement penalty? Oh, okay, that's good. True, it will be attractive with the iron rust, I think. I'm okay with it. Anyway, yeah, so now we're in business. We got 10 iron probably sitting right here. Probably got a farm that we can harvest. Like, just great stuff going on. So, let's go ahead and drop off that. Grab all that. And go ahead and drop that off. Break this. Now we gotta go get some dragon tears and some... whatever else. I guess we just leave the cords there for a minute. 15 now? Okay. Yeah, 15 would have been brutal. I do have Ratatosk, so we can essentially negate it, which is great. Plus we got the heavy armor, though. We're probably suffering right now from quite a few penalties. I guess we don't get to see that in here. But yeah, it's like -5 here, -5 here. Plus -10 for that. So we definitely feel it. We definitely get slowed. Alright. Fueling trophy. Check. Did we have any more of them? Yeah, we did. Oh, we're not short on those at all. Well, whatever. Got excited for nothing. But cloudberries. That was good. That was a good find. Still have a whole bunch there. And let's ditch this stuff. I don't remember where... Yes, puppers. No, you're not following me, are you? I don't remember where I put the dragon tears. So I'll have to look for that. Probably in one of these chests. Yes. How much do we need to make the artisan table? We do need that to make the smelter, or blast furnace, yes? I think that's true. 2. 2 and 10 wood. That's not so bad. 2. Okay. Alright. Alright. And, not sure where I've been dumping bone these days. I think to Thor, but... yeah. Okay. Wait, before we go, actually, let's bring the axe too, because we're gonna need some Ursa wood anyway. While we're over there, we can do that. We're getting all our like Mistlands to-do list is just getting crushed tonight. Crushing it so hard. Okie dokie. I've been watching the new Fallout, so it's like, gotta talk like Lucy with the okie dokie. Now, definitely gotta be sad that we're in danger of the old raids. Oh, fuck. Fine wood. I knew I forgot something. Gotta get some more fine wood. For whatever reason, I've been sailing a lot in my island start run, even though I have found a bunch. Very large islands to explore. Took a lot of sailing to find the witch. Yeah. Sailing's a lot of fun in this game. Are you playing map on? I forget. Because if you got a map, at least, it's not so scary. I'm going to bring extra fine wood, because you never know if my diverger friends will burn everything down to the ground. They can't be trusted. One of these days, we got to sort out our portal problems, because now I've got my unnamed portal in some weird place, and our portal bloat is getting a bit much. I'd like to go back and kind of fix some of those up. Why does a blast furnace need wood? You know? For what? I don't know. Okay. Okie dokie. Now. Grab this, put that away. We're in danger of raiding business. So can I break that now? Yeah. Thought so. Put that away. Alright. So now I'd like to go get some black marble. I think. Okay, we got 1, 2 base items. So we should be okay. Are these done? Sweet. What's that? Carapace? Oh, carapace. Let's go grab some black marble. We can finish building our stuff. What? Oh, the locks. I think the locks is fighting the archer that we dragged. I'm assuming if I chip all these off the ground, it'll explode. You like my basement gate? Yeah, I think so, huh? It was, I think it was Mark's idea. I think it was. Anyway, somebody on stream last week had the idea to do an iron gate, or a couple weeks ago. Also a little tribute to Iron Gate, of course. I don't know how many ribs humans have, but these guys got a lot of ribs. Well, it's kind of into a rock. I don't like having no stamina out here. Yeah, it's map on. Okay, that's good. Map on. Definitely the way to play. I am so freaking excited to do another playthrough with, like, multiplayer with Caper maybe, or a server with you guys or something, because, like, it'll be just fun to play in a normal way for once. Because, like, I'm working very hard right now on an edit for a challenge video that is a bit of a goofy one that I'm hoping will be fun and enjoyed. But it's another one that I've just played in a strange way, right? So, it hasn't been the typical Valheim experience. That's it. We pull. And Caper and I have a pretty fun idea. That for him and I to play it together. Which is a bit of it's a hybrid challenge kind of ish run, but like also somewhat race oriented. But working together slightly more than we do in the current one. Boodia. Let's go do this. Might as well put these in. Okay. Go get rid of all this. Yeah, that'd be fun. We could definitely do something like that too. Like creator streamers play together. It's just how do we the conflict? Me and Caper even have a conflict trying to find a schedule that works for the two of us. I don't know how we would do it with you guys on the other side of the world, but maybe it would be like a let's just spitball some ideas here. You know, what if it was a world, like a server where like we had agreed like times where like me and Caper would jump on one night and stream for like a couple hours and make progress doing something, and then you and Bree would jump on when we're not on and make your progress, and you could see our progress, and it'd be like a bit of a rivalry building, right? Like you'd come in and you'd see like a monolith that we've built to not your buddy friend, and you'd be like, what? This can't stand, like we have to build the tower even taller. And just back and forth like that. That'd be a lot of fun. Because there's pretty much no chance we're all going to be able to find the time to play at the same time. At least not likely right now. My schedule is pretty restrictive in comparison. I would say, well, Caper has his own stuff to deal with, but he's also like more of a late night person than me, as you know. I'm much more of an early bird. Of course, I got kids, so that tends to do it to you. Alright, I don't think we want to go like all the way to the floor because we don't really need to. Oh, that doesn't look quite right. I've gone and not lined that up properly. Although I do kind of want to go all the way to the floor for aesthetics purposes. It's going to take a lot of black marble though. We're going to have to do some additional chipping away at all this. Like I said earlier, I sure hope this is big enough. It may not fit. We also need to save some to build the damn thing. There's that to be thinking about. There we go. Bink. Hardly be fair when Bria and I are builders and we're players. Yeah, it's definitely true. Maybe it would be like some sort of builders versus players, I don't know how we would frame it, because like we'd have different goals, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, my building skills are like pale in comparison, but I'm trying to be a little more conscious of it. We're gonna just take a risk to go out quick before nightfall here. Always streaming during your work hours, like right now I'm writing a report while you're... Ah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is always a tricky part, right? Getting a time that works for everybody is always hard. With all the time zones and whatnots. Okie dokie. So, what do we need here? I think we can take all this back. Canada versus Australia. Yep. Commonwealth battle. We need to get a couple of British, New Zealander friends as well, and have some sort of what do they call it? What's the acronym for like the Commonwealth powers? You know, there's like Canada, yuck, something. I don't know. I've always thought that would be a fun, you know, alliance. One mega, like, EU style, but obviously separated by a lot more space. Australia and Canada have all the resources, and New Zealand has the beautiful place to be. I think they kind of win on that. Obviously, there's some beautiful parts of Canada and Australia too, but yeah, they got some pretty cool stuff to see. I'd love to go one day. One of these days, I'm going to go. I'm going to have to see both Australia and New Zealand all at once, because it's just like, when you get there on that kind of trip, like, you know, you're not going to go multiple times, so you better see everything. Okay, so tomorrow... Did I say sap by noon? I meant sap by noon tomorrow, I think, is what I meant. Commonwealth Games, we could definitely do that. Could be a Commonwealth Games. Valheim Commonwealth Games. You know what? You know what? We're gonna sleep. I think. We're gonna sleep because I'm just so damn excited to get some sap. We do have a Lox over there. Australia will win. Probably. Oh, I hear a rooster. Dear God, we must have a real chicken grown up. Ah, well, I've never been either, so I will definitely take your word for it. I am a bit of a, like, different kind of person when it, like, for me, if you offered me a beach or a, like, you know, alpine type rainforesty place, I would go for the rainforesty alpine over a beach. Also mainly because, like, I'm so light in complexion that I just essentially burst into flames whenever I go out into the sun, so that's not really great for me to begin with. But, like, I just enjoy that kind of scenery and that kind of temperature and everything much more than I like hot, sunny places. But I guess there's parts of Australia that aren't always like that either, right? So, I was trying to watch something on it the other day. What was it I was watching? It was, I don't know, some documentary on YouTube about the different parts of Australia. Yeah, that's true. Like, you've got snowy mountains in the winter, which is surprising, I think, to everybody. But it was like Northern Australia, I think it was talking about, and how, like, it's not that populated, but there's some pretty nice spots. And then I think the south, they were talking about how, like, there's really, like, steep cliffs and the sea is very treacherous. Obviously the east and west coasts are, like, more focus. And then they were talking about, like, in the center with all the like, mining and stuff. And it was pretty surprising to see the diverse stuff. But I think, isn't it, like, the south east, I guess, that's more, like, forested and less arid, and, like, even maybe where there's a rainforest, potentially? Yeah, I don't think you could be finding 60,000-year-old artifacts here too easily. I mean, there was probably stuff going on 60,000 years ago in Canada, but I think you'd have a hard time finding any of that stuff here. It's just, like, buried in too many layers of whatever. Yeah, no, there's... Well, obviously I want to see it all, so we'll get there one day. That's the kind of place I'd like to wait till my kids are older, because I don't want to go on a, like, 14-hour flight with my kids. I love them, but I don't want to do that. They're pretty easy to entertain at their age now with iPads and stuff, but that's a long time, you know? I don't think they're going to want to sit in an airplane for that long. The first, like, 10 minutes, they'll be like, this is so cool, an airplane. And then I'll be like, yep, and now we're at cruising altitude for the next 12 hours. This is it. There'll be some bumps, possibly. Nothing will happen. You will see nothing. You will be bored of movies and iPad. And they'll be like, no way, I could never be bored of my movies and my iPad. I'm like, you will be bored. It will happen. Okay. It's time. It's time. I would love to check on the chickens, but we got sap to do. Okay. Southern Cross is best constellation. I've never seen the Southern Sky, you know? That's another thing. You guys, yeah, the Southern Sky. I've never seen it. Ever. Whew. We need more, you're just a wood. We need it all. We gotta take this, these. That's not great. Oh, do we even have enough? I think we have enough for one. We do. Can I'm carrying too much stuff. But we definitely don't need all of these. We could put 2 back. And why does the weather have to happen? Oh. I should break that, actually. No, this is... Well, we'll do it later. Okay. We could chop down this tree. They won't care anymore, will they? Hopefully this doesn't bring out anything. At least if I get hit by a yawl while I'm in the water, and it'll be a little bit safer. Alright, well that one sits there for now because I can't get it. On the way back, we'll get more black marble. Jeez, hopefully the plains is a little less crazy. Boom. Okay, one route going. I think there's one over there. But we may need to... We may need... Did I bring... Oh, I don't have any wisps. I thought there was one more. Over there. Possibly. Ah, yeah, right there. Okay. Don't you come over here. I kind of want to, like, drop one of these berries and be like, dude, you want to be my friend? Okay. Wow. Scary. Scary being in there. Okay. We're doing it just to get the recipes. Oh, look at this. So much stuff. Okay. What's an ominous shadow? What? Well, did y'all hear that? Y'all. That sounded like Soldier. Doing the old, like, thing. Y'all hear what? Yeah, I heard something, I thought. I don't know. I think I kind of want to move my other portal that's out in the plains closer to where that sap is. Because it's kind of a bit of a hike to have to run there every time. Eventually, hopefully, we'll find some more strategically placed routes. Ooh. Yeah, anyway. When flying over the equator once, the pilot spoke on the speaker. We're crossing the equator at that moment. People looked out to try to see it. That's hilarious. The uneducated. Obviously, there's a big red line on the ground somewhere. Hey now. Shouldn't this have, like, fallen? Oh, maybe. Oh, what? What are you doing? What? Where are you? You scared the shit out of me. Jump scaring me. You fucker. Yeah, you get out of here, a-hole. Jeez. You know, that made me feel like I'm like a kid, like, vandalizing some old man's, like, fence or something. He's like, wow! He's like, everybody run! Oh, that scared me a lot. I thought I was about to get clubbed in the back of the head. And where the hell were you guys? Huh? Could have used you. What? Did you have another? Did we have another incident here, everyone? The stuff that happens around this place. Okay, we got to set up our thing again. Take that down. Oh. Do. Do I have a craft? I must have a crafting table somewhere. I guess so. I mean, we'll just leave stuff here, I suppose, for future needs. But yeah, we must have a crafting table up here? Really? Do you not need one to build the... No. You have to have one, right? Am I dumb? Am I, like, blind? Do I have one? Huh. I thought you would need one to take that apart. Seems in character for the feelings, yeah. Just sneak in there and get in my business. Alright, well. Now, yeah, we could move the portal possibly from the other spot. to maybe a swamp area tree or something, somewhere a little somewhat safer. I don't know. I'm not really sure what the right answer will be for that. Sap. Sap in here for a minute. Oh. Put these in there. Put out here. We got lots of marble for when we want to finish building our thingies. Bam. And extra Yggdrasil wood that we can put away. Oh, we had some. Perfect. Well, we have enough to build some stuff, which is good news. You've been to Parisha where meters deep snow. That's crazy. Yeah, I never would have assumed that Australia would have snow. I mean, I know it does because I've researched it. But I just find that nuts. You just don't think about that. You're like, how the hell? You know, go to a place that's like so hot and in an area where like the ocean currents and stuff are like, well, actually maybe they're not warm. Maybe the southern ocean is pretty cold, right? I guess that would make sense. I don't know. That whole part of the world is just a mystery to me. Yeah. So should we move that portal? Maybe we should. It would make sap extracting easier. It would. Let's grab a go-go juice here. How's our daytime? We got lots of time. I mean, I like where this is because it's safe. But it's not really in a convenient spot anymore. So I suppose it should move. Got everything? Okay. Get that on. You may follow me. You're useful. You're annoying. Blind, apparently, also. Oh, okay. Mosquito. Dude. Missed him. Missed him with my block. You're not doing a very good job patrolling. Oh, he went right over me. I hope they're not like busting up all my stuff either. Okay. Well, presumably we should be doing it over here. Like on this spot. Maybe. Be good. Like right here, maybe? I always get these backwards. Yummy. Oh no. What? I didn't pick up the mist stuff. Wisps. Yeah, I figured. Figured we'd be carrying too much. Oh. Where's that other root at? Dang it. Uh-oh. The shaman somewhere. That's not good. We gotta run away. Now it's nighttime. Jesus. Kind of snuck up on me there. I don't like that one route. We need to go back and make wisp lights so we can actually see what's happening. It's too dark. And definitely there was a shaman chuckling in there. And if I get hit with a fireball with the root harness on, I'm a dead man. Anyway, we got our portal now. There's some sap on the ground as much as I couldn't pick up there. But I think we can build stuff now. Right? I think we can start our nuclear experiment. Let's just go ahead and put away all this crap and try that out. I think so. So, like any crazy like scientist would say, like down to the basement, where we will do stuff. So black metal 5. Oh shit. Shit. Please tell me that I've got at least 5 left. Ooh. Oh baby. I was a bit worried there. I was thinking we were gonna have to lose our pots and pans, my precious pots and pans. We may have had to lose them. My black metal iron pan is my favorite. Okay. So now, other woods, Ursa wood, what else? The 5 cores in here. And I think 20 black marble. Got that. Yes, we do. Go set it in there and see what it looks like here. Oh, I got a little extra on me. Whatever. They're below the snow line with all the snakes and spiders. Oh, snakes and spiders. I'm not like terrified of bugs or anything, but I don't like things that can kill me. That's gotta be said. Uh-oh. Did we misjudge? What's the issue? Is it the height, though? No. I think it's going into the wall as well. This thing's bigger than I remember. Alright. Plan B. Need to push out the wall a little bit. This is fine. I would like to get some more light, though. And I broke my resin. And I don't have any more in the basement. Bummer. I guess Caper uses the wisp light as a light, doesn't he? I suppose he could do that. But I like my old-fashioned torches. Yeah, it's the height. The audio tracks are different on Mistlands Borders, deeper Fueling laughs, even deeper noises probably wasn't a shaman. Really? I did not know that. It's bigger. It's bigger than I remember. That's what she said. Oh yeah. Oh man. Well, whatever. It scared me. Is all I know. As soon as I heard that noise, I thought for sure I was doomed. Okay, Twig's probably gonna die doing this, but it's got to be done. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we gotta extend it out a bit this way. I know it is quite high, but I just don't know if that matters. Like, okay, we can do it. All right. That's all it took. It's gonna be mighty tight in here. Coming in here for science. Science experiments. Got a bit of a rock in the way there. So now, I do wish that they had a bigger wall. Like, you know, for black metal, or for black marble, would be nice. I guess we want to go to like there, and then off of that, across. Something like this. I didn't think roosters were supposed to do that at night. Kind of want to get you in there, but not waste a whole bunch. See, Helga, I'm no builder. I'm definitely no builder. Okay, well that'll do. So that's our border we have. Now we gotta... Can I do it? Will it extend too far? We may not have enough. We may need to do more mining for marble. Oh no, we got 50 in there. Okay. I know you do. I can just see it itching. I can see it itching you. I mean, it's been itching Mark for many a stream as well. Hey, what's going on here? We have some extra black marble. Okay. Spawned up through the floor. Let's get rid of the wood. And light this up a bit better again, because really can't see. Why did I use 1x1s? Okay. I do all my building at night because it's the best time, but it's not the best. That's my excuse, Helga. It's because I'm always building at night, you know? So when I'm always having to build at night, I can't be blamed for misplaced blocks and all that. I think we've done it. I think so. I think some iron gates up on here. This is gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty cool. We may have to like just throw a few in here for good looks. Uh-oh. I'm stuck in here forever now. You know, we can... I guess we had an archway there that we didn't really need. But... cool, whatevs. Into the science Man, why do we get those so much? We really get a lot of them skelly surprises. No, 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 no. Oh, thank goodness. I was gonna say, we've done it now. Okay, I'm gonna catch up here in a second. These, we don't need these. Don't need those. Sometimes, well, they are hens, and hens aren't supposed to crow at all. Ah, okay. You hate building at night? Yeah, me too. Nothing beats trying to build a mountain DN base at night in a blizzard. Yeah, no, that would suck. Invite Helga to my house so she can help me organize stuff. Yeah, you should. You should. Helga, you remember, what was that show called? Oh, it probably never aired in most of the world. But there was basically like a makeover type show for houses, I want to say. And it was exactly that. Who are you fighting? Oh. It was basically that. It was like house flipping and stuff, and this person would like show up and just sort them out because they were just a disaster. And they needed help. Essentially what I am. Uh-oh. It's supposed to go down there. We don't know how this is going to look in the day, but we'll find out in a second. So now we need iron. Good thing we have a bunch of iron coming eventually in our boat whenever we do that. Because we are running low, I think. I mean, I don't know how much it's going to take to do these. 2. Well, that's not so bad. Is my forge gonna fit to here? Probably not. Ah. Oh, it does. Now, if we can't insert the stuff, we do need to leave a small opening, which could be this. So we'll get one more piece for there. And then I think we've done it. What do we need? Like, is it just one? Literally, just one? Just one. Gotta say, guys, I know that I'm not a master builder and all, but like, we do some cool builds here. We do some cool creative builds. I mean, geez. That's got to be a world first Eater refinery setup. She's a bit ugly around the edges and stuff. But let's let her rip and see what the damage is. I'm excited to find out. Of course, it's kind of a little bit less convenient that I have to run back upstairs to do this. Maybe we could do it from here, but I'm not sure. Of course, you don't really want to be in here when she starts going. Oh boy. I've unleashed it. She's going. Get rid of that. We don't need light. We've got unnatural lighting. Now we listen for damage. Gaps. Yeah, okay, we gotta fix it. Ah. Bugger. Nice. It's working, though. It's working. Guess we need, like, 2 more for that. Ha-ha!
Now it's like walking through a city with like a grate over their like metro subway, you know? The steam and stuff coming up, and you're always like, man, that stinks. Except for here, it's like radioactive waste. I think, honestly, dude, no. Just don't. Don't be a dink. You are on timeout. Put you somewhere else. Is he furniture? What is he? He's miscellaneous. Bad twig. Sit in the corner. Think about what you've done. I think this is the best. It's working perfectly. Just cooking away in there. Yeah, it would smell like ozone. Cooking away down in the ground. We got some gaps and some holes and some ugliness around the edges here. We gotta work on a little bit, maybe. Could always come back here later and fix some of this. But I mean, as far as like mad scientist basement stuff goes, I think that's pretty good. Can I stand on here without getting hurt too? Sweet. We just got one little vulnerability. If it ever flies out of there and hits something, well, so be it. Check to make sure. Yes, we should check the door. Wouldn't want our wolfies to be getting smashed. I mean, the door's kind of in a little cubby of stuff. There's some stone here that might take a hit occasionally. So that's definitely a worry. Also, when it all gets spit out here, we're gonna a little bit of trouble accessing it. I wouldn't mind chipping that a bit further, but I fear that's gonna ruin everything. You know, like, if I try to level this now. Okay, no, it didn't bother it. Oh, magic. This, though. This just will not do. We need some, like, buried steps or something, because... Very good. Now, we probably do need a bit of an airlock, because dogs, they'll be dogs, and they'll get in there and do stuff. But yeah, so now... obviously we can't really have all these simultaneously or anything, but let's let this go. Let's just go get our sap that we weren't able to grab before. See if we can get that. And hopefully I can get... Oh, I need a bit of my Urgisa wood, because I want to put a few more mist torch things. Where do we put all that? I don't want to take too much, because we need some coming up. Building stuff. Yeah, a little gentle pickaxe work's probably worth doing at some point, but we're not going to do it right now, because we got the daylight we gotta work with here. Go and do this. Should eat another, let's take a hefty meal here. Let's go and, let's just preemptively get those on in case we do have a freaking guy there going in this portal. Just in case. These routes aren't safe. They're not in safe space right now. I hear him already. Where are you? Oh! Jeez! You son of a bitch! Another y'all too, I think. Definitely the right call to come out here with a meat on.
get some space.
What is happening? My neighborhood is not safe. Got that guy right there. Ugh. Jerk. Ah. Who's he attacking? Luckily, I don't think he can path to this. We're not in a good neighborhood, though. Man, I'm not feeling so good about this portal location. It almost sounds like they're fighting my my buds. Not so good. What a mess. That's gonna be a dangerous place for sap visits. I think. I think it's gonna suck trying to get out there. However, we're doing pretty good on sap right now. With the double resources, it's just so much nice juicy sap. Now we gotta go check on our friends too. They're probably getting murdered. Yeah, exactly. When the roots fade, we're probably gonna have to move out of there. Figure out another way. We need a few sap for cooking eventually, right? Okay, dare I go through here and see if they're in a big battle right now? See if they're in a big battle at the moment here? Or is that thing fighting like a Desquito off in the Nowhere Lands? I am a human. Doesn't appear to be here. Or is it? Oh, that's where that went. Guess we gotta kind of keep that 10 iron out here. Don't we? Yeah, I think it's just fighting plains things. Probably. So we'll just leave it alone, I guess, for now. And go work on stuff that we can finally do. And maybe come back and farm later. Whew. I was pretty sure... Okay, let's see here. Check. Storage is your thing. If you have a good storage, everything else is easy. Yeah, my storage has gotten a bit out of hand. I will say it's not been the best lately. We do need to improve that. I don't remember where we were putting these. I guess in here. Maybe we can make those bile bombs now, though. Yodin puffs. just got a whole bunch. That's great. So many. Gonna have to make some more space for them. Maybe turnips are gonna... Oh, we do need turnips though. We need turnips for those things. The packed mushrooms or whatever they are. Stuffed mushroom, is it? Yeah, this. Yeah. Yeah. There is some relevance still to some of these older cooking ingredients. I suppose I should also probably go look at the chickens after we go pick up the eater and start another round of it. Let's grab... Takes, what, 20... And... Is it 20 or 10 of those? I forget. Go upstairs with these. See if this works. Oh yeah. Right in the old grinder. Perfect. Great. Twig. Enough. Okay. I think we can do it. Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, hi. Thanks for watching, everybody. Look at this. We're about to do something good here. We're just gonna... Probably need to break our... Well, we're gonna have to break our thing to do it. You know, and organization is key. And we do need to get more barrels going and more signs going, and for the two new things we've got farmed. While we wait for that to process, so we can do that quickly. Get a little bit of coal. We got some barrel rings somewhere around here. I think we put them over here. Yeah, who's that? Oh yeah, and the chickens, of course. We will one day look at them. Doggo, you're in the way. So, get another barrel there, and oh, we need a couple more of these. And I think we were just kind of eyeballing these. Make them somewhat over top of the barrels. Cool. So now, what are they? Mage cap? Yeah, mage cap in blue. Okay. So, equals blue. Mage cap. Cool. And, color. Oop. Equals orange or yellow. I guess it's yellow. Is there like an in-between? What would that be? I don't know. We already have a yellow, but is it Yoden? How do you spell these things? Joden. Hold up. Jotun. Okay. Color equals... I guess we'll go with yellow for now. Jotun. Puffs. Something like that. So then we can start putting them in there. Them in there. We got all our others organized. See, this is our cold storage, Helga. See, look, storage. We're doing it. Yeah, we need a lot more black cores because I really want to be able to build up like everything at once. So we're gonna still have to work on that later. But we will get there. Seeker meat, we're like bursting with it, so start dealing with that. Gonna start making some eater foods anyway. Should be nice. I got all my smelting going on. I'm like way behind on smelting, but I don't even need it. right? So while we wait for a bit more of that to go, let's go, let's check on these little guys. See how they're doing in here. They haven't burned, that's nice. Have you been multiplying and stuff? Okay. So I guess I don't really need to leave them? Oh, seeds got picked up. Wow. Well, the three of you can continue to do your thing. And I will walk away with a freaking fortune. Imagine if you could sell these back to Heldor at 1,500 a pop. I'd be a gazillionaire. We need to put our eggs into safe keeping. Literally. We gotta safe keep some eggs. Where do they go? In here. 2 safety eggs. That's a fortune. And then, Helga, I'm gonna need some advice on how we're gonna organize. We're getting out of organization mess here. I had like mead supplies and stuff, but I think we gotta do a bit of a renovation to the kitchen maybe. Like, I mean, my wonky shelves. What was that? Are you fighting boar? Jeez, it's like opening the door on a teenager, like, bleh! Okay, fine. No, I won't go in your room. I don't know who just hit what, but somebody got hurt. Like, did my twig fight with my wolf through the floor? One of you guys do something through the floor? Anybody? You're all worked up. Nobody comes into my magic corner, though. Oh, I don't have any of my sap on me. What's left in here? 11. Okay. Iron chests, maybe, and barrels. More barrels. I like barrels. We're in the cold storage down here in the basement, but maybe we need to put more barrels in the kitchen, too. When we get back from our voyage with all our stuff next time, we could definitely do that. Maybe I just have another barrel here for eggs. An egg barrel. As we get so many eventually. We need another sconce for lighting because I can't read my mage cap sign. But yeah, we're like full on onions. We're not so great on turnips, carrots. You know, while we wait for this eater to process, perhaps it's an opportunity to actually go out and get some turnips going, because now we actually have a reason again for them. Turnip and carrots are actually both going to be relevant now. I like how they did that. You know, it gets kind of weird when you get to a point where, like, you don't need anything anymore. Okay, I'm going to pull a caper. Is this actually helpful? Oh, yeah, it is. It is kind of helpful. I wouldn't have really thought to use this as, like, a legit light source for anything other than mist clearing, but it kind of works. Very similar to the headlamp. A little less, like, focused in one place. Now, I don't need to do the 1 meter separators. That just takes too long. We just freehand it. We're doing okay. I feel like I got a little off the line there, but you know, whatever. This is gonna be a gazillion turnips, so I think the next harvest will be all carrots. And then we'll probably have a full carrot and turnip bucket. Barrel, I should say. Because, yeah, we're going to live off of Misthair Supremes and stuffed mushrooms. And, what's the other one? Seeker, Aspect. I have to decide how we're going to play it, because like we're going to want at least one eater food. But I normally used to play with like 2 eater foods, 1 stamina food when I was doing my magic run. I never really ran with a health food. But it wasn't on hardcore. So I fear that that might be a mistake. I honestly think I'm going to have to go 1, 1, and 1, which is going to be really inefficient at any one thing, sadly. But I think it's just going to be the only way to stay alive, because I will not be able to always rely on having a bubble. Like, I need to have a little bit of padding under the bubble. If it, like, gets knocked off and I get hit, or if... Oh, am I chasing my tail again? I am! Oh, I'm so embarrassing. Okay. Make sure you hit that like button, everybody. Yes! Thank you, Helga, for reminding everyone. Hey, Black Coyote. We haven't yet, but we're about to. We are about to. We're going to finish the stream on a high note. We're going to build some magic. We've been cooking up some goodies. We're going to go refill everything now, and then... do you want to see what I got over here? Look at this. Look at this. Isn't this the coolest? Hey, did one just get out? Out! Jeez, I think one got out. Maybe through the hole. This is our, like, eater loader. Or tissue loading hole. Then we gotta go down to the basement. And we gotta... Oh no. Did we... We out of sap again? Oh no, it's right here. Whew. Gotta keep a little sap. Get in here and load up the sap in our little mad scientist basement. It's already having an effect on the dogs, as you can see. Burying their head into the floor. Got some good eater production going. Let's go sleep and make more. Whoa. Yeah, the black marble and the iron bars are taking the brunt of it, but there might be a little bit of stone getting hit. Okay, it's time. It's time for our first few magical items. I think we're going to make a feather cape. And I think we're going to want to go for the Staff of Embers and Staff Protection. Probably. If we can afford all that. I'm not sure we have the Urgisil wood, actually, for everything. Oh. Does any, no oozers come for this one, right? Or do oozers come on this one? So could use some iron. Always use more iron. But, whatever. I don't care about that. Is that thing not done? How come it didn't finish? I guess it doesn't completely finish. Well, we'll work on that more later. I do need to remember not to use up every little piece of sap, because you need a few to make that, right? So, like, we do have to be conscious of that. So, what does it take? 3. So, we need to keep 3 sap for that later. What's this take? Oh, it is Urgisil wood that's going to be our problem. Black metal, we do just barely have enough. I think. But yeah, we're going to have to get some wood. Bugger. Okay. That's fine. I'm just going to dump some extra stuff here because I got all this stuff on me. And we'll go get some wood. I don't really want to run away with my eggs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's blobs or if it's just a bunch of Draugr and skeletons hanging out in the ditch right now. I'm not really sure. Let's go through with 10 of them and 10 of them and get that farm going again. We've got it on us anyway. And we better eat. Oh, I don't have any more, like, super good foods, do I? It's enough. That'll be enough. little bit of Ursa wood. Yeah, there's a blob in there, maybe. Just a regular. Really what I need is fueling to show up again. Like, now that we can't get that raid, I just need them to come at night so we can get some black metal. Oh, man, I really don't like that there's always the sound of y'all somewhere. Perfect. It's somewhere. Like, it's somewhere around. And now I'm probably going to attract it. I start cutting down trees. So I'm going to just do that out of precaution. I mean, these guys will handle it if it doesn't, like, get the jump on them, I guess. That go in the water? Where did that even go? Eh? What? Where did that go? Is it like stuck inside the... Stuck inside here or something? Fall down the other side? I don't understand where that one went. Yeah, I thought I heard the splash. Must be down there. I really want to go in the water. Oh, hello. Gentlemen, would you please? Thank you. There is one in here still. Didn't we chop one down into here? I thought we had like a half that we didn't get. Right? Did we not leave a half of a... Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm confused. This back on. Oh, there it is. Ugh. What's that? Is that a... Oh, that's the mage up on the top of the... Got it. I get it. Oh, there it is. I just couldn't see it. I don't like swimming in Mistlands. At all. Always end up getting caught in the water, and the Seeker don't seem to have a lot of trouble in water compared to some mobs. Careful on our stamina situation here. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I was like, don't drown. You know, it's easy to just forget as you try to fuck around with these goddamn logs in the water. You know, loggers used water for log movement for probably millennia. Yet here I am. Struggling hard with it. Okay, we gotta drop some of these for a minute. Get another one somewhere that's not too dangerous. I don't know about this. That one seeker came. There's probably another. When these fall down into pits, they're annoying to get. I don't know where it is. It's around. Viking River Diver, yeah. That's 42. Can't remember how much we needed. Probably a good start. I think we can do something with that. Yeah, this y'all keeps respawning. It's really annoying. We're gonna... I don't know. It's a bit of a hit or miss, right? If I could spawn proof it, that'd be great. But then I'm just gonna create raids anyway, so... I don't know. I keep doing that. You know why? Because this portal is supposed to be there. My portals got jumbled. Yeah, just a regular. I don't care about him. Better not jump in, though. That would be frustrating. Kill my chickens or something. He is on my platform. I think he must be removed. And we got some extra of these out of the place, so... Oh well, he didn't even survive one hit. Okay. Alright. What were we doing? Yeah. I don't have any in there anyway. Okay. Okay. We need this, we need this. Oh no, we did need more black metal too. Let's just get back on this. We barely have enough. We have 11. So we're gonna need to get home. Our maybe next stream we're gonna be doing a boat ride home with the copious amounts of metals we have out at the old Thunderdome. Okay. What else do I need? Eater, of course. Oh dear. Still carrying eggs around. Temporary galder table. Set up. And let's just see what we're working with here. So feather cape obviously is an important one. 20, geez. Okay. And then 16 for that. And 20 wood. And then another 20 wood. Okay. Pricey. Pricey indeed. But we can do it. We got 39 so far, and we're gonna need to go make one more. Okay. Well, let's just get the feather cape at least, right? What was it we needed? 5 hide, 10 feathers. Okay. Then we're at least tied with caper, right? And then we could always just like sneakily make one more eater and have a little frost staff or a staff going. Okay, fuck Fuck, we got just too much shit on us here. Dogs. Boom. Okay. Great. It's too bad I can't make it red. But that's okay. And now, we need one more eater. Unfortunately. So we will have to do this. What do I need here? 5 black metal, 10 wood, 20 marble. That. I need that. I need 5 of these. 10 of this. Guys are really pissing me off. And that. Go in here. Wait, what am I missing? Oh, the 3 sap, of course. Just take 12. Okie. I don't know. Well, maybe we'll just use up what's left. And I don't know how much we put in there. We'll just go fill it. Okay, well, we've got our feather cape, and we're going to have a staff embers in a minute. We're just going to have to break everything again, which is kind of annoying. I don't know why I bothered putting that much in there. But we'll be able to go out and smash everything. Maybe we could put our fancy cape up here on this one. I think we can move this officially out of here probably at this point, but whatever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. The trench mobs will be able to definitely clean up once we have that going. Do the random extra food. I just want to make it. I want to make it for the thumbnails. So let's just run on top of wolves. Come in here. Drop off all that. Okay. Get rid of... wait, what do I need? Again, 10 marble, or no, 10 metal and 20 of the... 10 more of those. Need all those. Do not need this. Okay, and then we need 20 of these. And 20 of those. And how many certainly cores? 4. We got lots of those. Yeah, there are. There are eater foods that use sap. We're always going to have dependencies now on things for both gear and food, unfortunately. But this is important. This gives us some serious offense now. I'm always a little bit worried about taking offense before defense in Valheim. Hardcore, anyway. But I still think we can do it. What am I missing now? 20 more. And maybe next stream when we do the sailing back, we'll be able to locate another Mistland or two to work on. I know where one is. Okay, now I've not positioned it in the right place. This pickaxe work. Some risky ones. Can we just get like the corner? Okay, okay. deep. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that was what I didn't want to do. I was kind of trying not to do that, but... Oh well. You guys. Oh, we still have 17 sap in here, too. Okay. Well, I might as well max everything out. Ah! We're gonna have to build a place for these dogs. Driving me nuts. No. I'm gonna rename you Dingus. Alright. We'll have like 4 sap left. How did we end up with 9 more eater? Oh, because you need eater to build the thing, that's right. Yeah, that's the thing, right? This is where my advantages will shine a little bit, because if I'm able to outpace him in the Mistlands, I think, you know, as he also has to struggle now a little bit more because things are just harder. But we're like practically wizards now. So I don't know if we can get like a cool like action jackson shot here without killing ourselves. Troll like what is it, Troll F3, and then like look like me and be like, oh, I don't have eater, of course. Well, whatever. We'll get that eventually. Ta-da! We have it. We have magic. Oh, we can float. Yeah, next time we'll be making eater foods, because of course this is not going to do us any good without it. And then, oh man, there's so many dangers that come with this thing. I have a problem where I like click back into the game sometimes, and you just immediately attack. And if you're holding the Staff of Embers, you immediately burn down your entire home. So we gotta try to avoid doing that. Oh, so good to come down the stairs and not take damage anymore. Oh, it's just so wonderful. You're gonna get put away until we can actually do something with you, though. But there we have it. Progress has been made. I need to get these eggs into a better home. Yeah, I love the Failure Cave. It's going to make just running around the Mistlands and stuff a lot safer, too. Because if you're just in a big trouble and you just need to get the hell out of there, you just jump off everything and you're gone. You can clear so much. You can move so much faster. All right. That's it for me tonight, everybody. But thanks so much for being here. Leave a like if you can for the old magic. What did we do tonight? We got chickens. We got cores, farming, sap. We done it all. We're basically there. We just gotta scale now. And find the damn queen, of course. So we still, now, like, once we get our eater foods and we get a little bit ready to go into that mine again, clear out those mobs everywhere. They'll all have respawned probably, but that's okay. We'll burn them up. And maybe we'll get lucky and find a queen Vegosphere in there. But if not, we'll have to, I don't know, just start farming our way out from our Diverger base, getting all the Diverger, all the Ursul wood and stuff so that we can build a whole bunch of wisps, little torches, and see what we see. So anyhow, I'd like to maybe spend the next stream, though, doing some sailing back with all our gear. We gotta eventually deal with the logistics. But we will have to think about, like, what to keep where. So obviously we want to keep stuff out there for sap and whatever. So like minimum 10 stream and 10 iron, sorry, and some black metal we should leave behind. A new base? I don't know if we'll be doing a new base. I'm not sure I'll ever do a new base, really. You know, it's... I just like my little meadows base. Safer. We may have some outposts, but yeah. Thanks, yeah, everybody. I know, huge progress. We did great. And great views tonight, so that's awesome. And yeah, I guess we'll see you guys next week. No, sorry, we won't. Next week is a no stream for both of us. We're both away on a work trip. So it'll be a couple weeks. Sorry for that. Forgot about that. Maybe Caper said it, but yeah, next week we're away. But hey, I think I'm in the lead. Kind of. Right? A little bit. I mean, he doesn't know where the queen is, but I got a staff of embers. So, yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks. Appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.